short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going over the top. Brings it down on the right side. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That is such great discipline by this defense. Bootleg is misdirection, right? Like showing something going the other way, roll the quarterback out. But when you read it and you see it and you don't bite on the other direction, you can make big plays, and the defense comes up with the big sack.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the middle. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the comeback is on.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for space. It's Baxter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
They go to the ground. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Loss of
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
21, Ole Miss, 14.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Steps away. Makes the catch. It's Sherrod. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Burks.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has an opportunity to close this one out, right? Like, it's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead, a few more stops, and it's dub time. So pinning your ears back, rushing the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable is definitely job number one.
At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
Man, you gotta love the extra effort, laying out. You know you need the first down, Palmer, and he gives up his body.
And also having great awareness too, right? Knowing
Sneaks into the end zone.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Mendoza. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just just trickled through his fingers.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws to put their offense in position to...
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. That's caught. It's Cooper. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Finds his tight end. Lots of running room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Falcons. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing off.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Well, he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Raiola. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it on the left. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Sherrod. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Buys a little extra time. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble, the try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about that? That is why you practice onside kicks all season long for this exact moment. They're able to execute it, they retain possession, and now a field goal puts them ahead late.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Steps away to find some room. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 8 in the end zone.
What a game. What a